Howdy, I am LordChoodles, and this is Control. In the last episode, we were making our way through the Did Letters section, and we found a Tomasi to fight, who's a winged fellow. So apparently they can have wings now. I'm not sure if that's going to be a common enemy type or not. I assume it's probably not going to be a common enemy. Common yeah. I made fun of saying it, and now I can't. A common enemy. But I guess it could be. But we're going to make our way up through the way that Tomasi went, I believe. Through big double doors. That way. Well, let me just finish exploring this area quickly. Make sure there's no goodies I'm missing out on. This is... yeah, this is where I entered here too, once, at some point. Hello, AED, can I take it? Oof, yeah, big explosion there. Alright, well, I don't think there's anything else here, so let's go ahead and make our way to the Hotline chamber, where we'll probably find a Tomasi, and also a telephone. Alright, so Tomasi came through here, so he's presumably in here somewhere. But I don't see him. Oh, there's an exit. I see. Alright, cool. So, what's up here?
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms.
Tomasi, head of comms. Collectibles. Tell me about the Tomasi, who has wings now. I don't think this is the Tomasi one. Maybe I picked up something else and forgot to look at it. His elevated agents display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in Bureau para-utilitarians. Some prefer to charge their targets, while others launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against the Hiss elevated due to their own talent in the area. I did observe this, yes. They do not use any weaponry except their own supernatural capabilities. Seen levitating while strapped into chairs. This is likely the result of individuals being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording parapsychology. Alright. Sure. Okay, so this is, and I assume all the other reports on the Hiss have been by order. Because I was going to say, I don't think they knew, here. I don't think they knew about the quote-unquote Hiss, or these people, before the event happened. It just came out of nowhere. So that makes sense. We're bound to objects power prior to corruption. It's also worth considering that his resonance can identify and express latent supernatural ability. Alright, cool. And also Tomasi. I took his ID. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. Where's that a quote from? It's a random quote that he said at one point, because I don't see it on the ID. But alright. Oh, I do have access to that. I won't listen to it now, but I will at some point. The Hiss did get Tomasi, yes.
Alright, take this down.
Oh, yes,
The
sure.
situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana.
Oh, yeah, the one based on a kind of real event.
Weaponry in the hands of a foreign power.
I mean, based kind
Numerous
of
personnel
on a real
have
event.
damage to
Not
the
based on a
inner
kind of
ear,
real
but
event.
most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cells and walls, but you can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an alternate item will show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh?
Yes, good luck,
So
probably.
much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Yeah, he seemed very amused. He's saying things you shouldn't have, Tomasi, being a little insensitive to people. It's not what you want to see.
The hotline can't be far now.
I would hope not. It does say Hotline Chamber, or in the signs. But I'm going to get jumped by a Tomasi, I'd almost guarantee it. Sorry, I wasn't up there past that yet. Hello, undefined reading, thank you. I appreciate it, I'm sure. Where's Tomasi? I don't want to get jump scared by him. Oh, very big and fancy, I see. Oh, what's this? Butte. That's Butte, isn't it? Butte. Yeah, like a butte as a land form. I assume. According to the testimony, the agents have been transported from the Butte home to a roadside motel and discovered the room key by performing a ritual. Key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. They were then transported to the oldest house after pulling a motel cord. Disappearance of the home's owner and the other locals of the butte have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and hallways, since the current identical light switch cords to the one found in the butte home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. Light cords have been found in the oldest house, sectors, and access. These all access the Ocean View Motel, though how exactly the link operates is, I assume, unclear. But initial hypothesis center in the butte. Otherworld I can't remember what that stands for. I probably should. What's it stand for? Uh-oh. This isn't important, right? Altered world events. Okay, cool. Yeah. I know stuff. And things. Even some more stuff. And fancy things, even. Hello. Can I have this? I'll take it. But not that. F. Hotline security log. Here. Here. Alright. So, a lot of trench. Everett the custodian. Is that the same custodian that let us in? And Carol Bishop, another custodian. Interesting. I assume those names probably mean stuff. I'm not gonna walk through this, even though I already did. I don't need to be scanned. Where's Tomasi? And I hear the phone ringing. Hello, is that you, Trent?
Motel and casino.
Casino.
Dream logic.
Dream logic.
The light switch cord.
Yes, I see it.
Door marked with the black pyramid.
That does sound like what I read about. Yes. Do you want me to pull it? Alright. Where's Tomasi, by the way? Oh, that's an isolated room. I see. I didn't read the mind the gap. I didn't read that. Like, nope. Director use only. Fatal psychic trauma. Alright, so pull it again, maybe. Okay.
Have you been here before? No.
Imagine not.
I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road,
Door marked with the black triangle.
radar.
Oh, this triangle, not that
This
triangle.
feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
I don't know which way is progress. I assume the door marked with the black triangle is progress. Ring the bell.
Hello?
Hello.
Anyone here?
Probably not. My starport. I can't shoot. I don't have a gun. Oh. I see. So, is this not real? Was I not really transported since I don't have a gun? Is this a hallucination? And is this looping? I don't think it's a looping hallway, but maybe it does. No, it's just hallway. I think I was supposed to go in the black triangle door. That would make sense. You know, I just want to explore, make sure I'm not missing anything. Lassen Volcanic National Park? So, Ocean View Hotels in the U.S.? Makes sense. Don't know where that is. But I'm willing to believe it's based on a real place. Alright, anyways. Not this one, this one. I could go back. No, I could pull the switch again. I don't want to miss anything either, so I assume... Oh, this... Oh. Well, let me pull the switch again then, I guess. I still don't have my gun, but I did something, I guess. Okay. I ring the bell. Hello? Hello? No? Okay. Is this in a different room down? I think this door was open last time, and now it's this one. Let me see. 224. I will remember that. 224. Alright, let me pull it again. I can't say I like this. Alright. And No, it's still 224 that's open. I am becoming more uncomfortable with this the longer it goes. Casino. Can I E? No, I can't. I can't do the force grab thing either. Alright. I don't like that. Was this light always? The doors. Oh, you ring the bell. Another room opens. Maybe. I have a key.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Well, let me ring the bell, see if I open any other doors. No, I don't like that. Oh, don't like this at all, if I'm honest. But okay. Hello. Shall I stare at the painting and be scared? Uh-huh. I'm not actually that scared, but that shadow I didn't like that shadow though. Hello. Uh-huh. Okay. Pick it up, eh? Alright. I have minded the gap. All is fine. Hello, Trench, my boy. How are you? How are the kids? How's the wife? You doing good? It's a seashell, too. Okay. I have picked it up. Alright. Hello. Oh, that's a jump. I didn't see that. I would have sprinted at it if I had known. Is this okay? I don't know if that looks okay. Extra-dimensional entities. This really doesn't look okay. And I see my arrow turns red when I look at it, which makes me think it's bad. I don't like it. I don't. I have determined I do not like. Do not appreciate. Mind just running away? Because I don't appreciate you, mate. Ah, hello. How are you? Don't mind me, just trying to live my life. You have fun over there doing weird extra-dimensional entity things. I hear the phone ringing. Yep, I see it. I'm going towards you, Mr. Phone. Can I jump this high? I assume I can. Alright, cool. I hear rumbling. That jump was bad. Compulsive weekly calls. You're asking a lot, mate. Yeah, I assume I can't do anything else. Be cool if I could, but I probably can't. Hello?
It is a phone. It's an object of power.
Yep.
It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team.
I don't have a
management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do.
All I have is Pope and
Some
two
even better.
popes.
Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself.
No, understandable
But
statement.
things change when you become director.
I don't have a team. I just want to say that. I really don't. Are you okay? My nose is bleeding.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench.
My nose is fine now.
Listen to him.
Apparently.
He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Yeah, Emily, will you build me a team? Sorry.
People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Maybe. Perhaps. She seems nice, but I've spoken to her for like 2 minutes, so really I have no judgment upon this matter. Avoid the metal detector. Get right TV. Alright, so... this door has opened. I came from there. Let's go find Tomasi, because he's definitely going to be back. Though he might be back much later in the game, who knows. Hello. Oh, this is the director's office. I see. There's a little blood stain. Excellent, excellent. No body. The body disappeared, though, if I remember correctly, from when we saw it. A bureau funding thing. Alright. To all executive staff, I know there's some concern regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget. As long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the U.S. Treasury without question. FPC is just another line in another spreadsheet. Some lowly accountant won't even notice. That's pretty accurate, mate. The eyes will skip over us, as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Guards Zachariah Trench. However, if you exceed your budget, for one, I don't think the federal government's accountings are in a spreadsheet. I'm pretty sure they're in a database system of some manner. But assuming it is on a spreadsheet, if it's over budget, it's going to be highlighted or something. You don't just ignore over budget. Maybe you do in the government. I'm willing to believe they ignore it in the government. You know, I'm just going to stop arguing with the game. It makes enough... Hey, don't close that door on me. Open. I don't know what to do with you now. It makes... I'm not going to argue with the game. Where is Pope? In the cafeteria? No, she's in the central executive, I think. I'm willing to believe. I think. Is this Pope's room? No, this is a room that I may have been in before. I haven't been, because it's a thing. Hello. Upgrade. House memory. I don't know what these are used for yet, but I'm sure it will be explained in due time. What's in here? I don't have clearance level. Hello. Yes, I'm in the right place. I see. How are you? Well, I didn't like what happened to your hair, but I assume that was a graphics thing. Hello. You're one of the people I know, right? I'm gonna assume so. Hello, what's up here? Lore? Alright. Oldest house imposes certain limitations on our bureau, but by far the most restrictive is the inability to use certain technological instruments. Does not allow devices that receiver emits any something signal. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the oldest house, and even those are often unreliable. If the power of collective unconsciousness is taken into account, it could be that certain pieces of technology are too new in the cultural sense. Question mark? I don't know if the... You know, I'm not gonna question the game. I'm not. But I really like questioning things. I don't know what words they're redacting. But a lot of the times the words they redact, they don't feel like they're particularly important or too new in the cultural sense for the oldest house to some... Like, I don't feel like they're... I can't wiggle my mouse for emphasis. I feel like some of the words that are redacted aren't really important words, but I don't know. I can't know for sure without having seen the word before it was redacted, but it feels like not all the words that are redacted are actually of any importance. I don't know. It's just what I feel. But anyways, items have not been items that are too new in the cultural sense have been known to become receptacles for altered status. Technology may be moving at too fast a pace for the something to occur. Modern technology tends to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. Blank agents have been injured by cell phones exploding in their pockets while entering the oldest house. I hope I don't have a cell phone on me. That would be bad. Hello. Security order. Wow, a shark. Oh, a shark. That's not good. Permission to, following basic protocol, shoot to kill. If I see a shark, I will kill it on sight. I don't have my gun right now. I bet it's so I don't shoot this fella. Alright. I have no idea where Pope is in this, but I'm pretty sure she's around here. What's this? I turned the radio on. Good for me. Sorry. I was reading the posters, but I think I've read them all aloud before. What's in here? Hello? Ooh, what? Upgrade. Material. Something. Health boost. That could be good. Health plus 19%. I don't need that. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I meant... I want that one equipped. But I could get rid of this one, because this one wasn't as good as the other one that I have. And I assume I don't think I can do 2 at a time. Hello? Shifted bathroom complaint. Ah! I have to hold down G to get there. Oh, I have to read this too, I guess. Object should be inaccessible for use except to the director. Object is 1960s era red bakelite. I've read this, haven't I? Cause lethal. Something if used by someone other than the director. Spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmore was the first known Bureau agent to use it. Boundary of tests rerun, including blah 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 and blah blah blah, but its origin remains unknown. Alright. I've read you, yes. Escape. Alright. Correspondence. Shifted bathroom. Listen, I know you can't control the building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. I worked my... I don't think I was swearing in this playthrough. So I worked my butt off in the Islamabad station for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace. Pooper. Can't bring it back. At least find out where it went. You stuck-up C-suite executive. You don't get a fancy bathroom. Pay for better janitors and pay for better bathrooms for everybody.
Alright, take this down.
Sure. I'll listen.
The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at
we
the US
listened
Embassy.
to this fully. And I did listen to this one fully, too. It was the radio show I wanted to listen to. Hello? What is this stuff? Oh. Is this just dialogues from Trent? Because I think it is, right? This is him talking about management.
A director needs...
Yeah. So these are all things we've heard from Trent. I see. There was... Wasn't there a radio? A radio? Could have sworn there was a radio thing that I picked up. Maybe I'm just not looking in the right section. Is this where Emily Pope is? No? Okay. I'm gonna find her. I promise. I'll find her. There's more people here than there were last time. Hello, Pope. How are you?
Jesse,
That's
did you get
me.
the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss?
You sound very
Sorry.
excited, but you're not even looking at me. I did, yes.
Emily,
Hello.
let's talk.
Of course.
Sure. Let me look at this paper over here, though, first. Hello. Don't mind me. What's this? Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by this corruption. So what were the HRA devices designed for? Because they didn't know about the quote-unquote Hiss before before, well, just now with this incident, as far as I know. So what would the HRA for? Now, the only known exception to this fact is a new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the hiss. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted. Ooh, I'm a double agent. I've been corrupted and am secretly working against you, Pope. But her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other hiss that I have dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organisms of the hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a hiss corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology, that's how you say it, right? Maybe? I don't know. Becomes reliant on the hiss. More work to be done. Refer to blah 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 for full report. Interesting. I apparently ordered this. Thank you for doing that, as per my orders, Emily. Yes, yes. Oh, there's a thing here I can have. I opened it already. Alright, yes, we can talk about what's up. Hello?
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production.
Alright,
She
good to
hasn't
know.
come back.
Making more HRAs would be good, yeah.
The other sectors. How do I get there?
There's an elevator.
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown.
So it's just an internal
you can
lockdown,
perform
so I
a
can lift it.
directorial override to lift it, but
Yeah.
that can only be done in the maintenance
I read
sector.
about this.
Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
That seems like
We
bad
already
design.
got past one lockdown.
The
Maybe
director
I can
isn't
find
in
a
the
way.
maintenance section. When the
Jesse,
lockdown
look,
happens,
with no
they
prep,
can't lift
no
it.
training in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well.
Thanks.
And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests?
What kind of
I
test?
don't know. She
Blood
might find
tests?
out about you.
I'll give you a blood test if you want.
But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay.
I guess we're doing
If you
tests.
think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
So how are you going to check the documentation? Because it's obvious you don't have a database system that you can access, as far as I can tell, since you're not at a computer right now. So are you just looking for paper files? Oh, no, you have a system, I guess. I see. That seems like a very old system. Of course, with the modern technology, but alright. I'm willing to believe they can access the files, I guess. Yes, hello, janitor fellow. Are we gonna meet you in the Department of Maintenance? That does seem like your sector, I would agree. Hmm? Uh-huh. Yep. Bad things happening in the maintenance sector, it seems. It's a very big thingamabobber you got there. Uh-huh. It seems like a very big thing, yes. I'm sorry, I'm not very easily dramatized. Dramaticized? I do not become awed by dramatic things very often. Like, yeah, it's a big thing, you're right. Alright, but we will find out about that in the next episode. Am I on the floor right? Yeah. We'll find out about that in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you there. This is an outro. This is not a drill. Please exit the video immediately. This is an outro. This is not a drill. Please exit the video immediately.